Yes, good morning, Makusha. Good morning, Bahamas, and to all of our viewers. This morning, you're looking at an initial drone shot. This one in the area of Tonic Williams Darling Highway. That's the roundabout that connects with Blue Hill Road. As you can see, some vehicles still on the road. We've spoken with police throughout the entire week as they've updated us. Many persons still not recognizing that 24-hour curfew and remaining on the street. Some good news, however. Some fine-tuning as those emergency orders continue to come out from government officials, guiding people on what they can do and how to best maneuver. As we've been told before, persons over the age of 75 should remain working from home. If you're between the ages of 65 to 74, again, you should be working from home, and all persons by now should have selected a designated shopper for their specific households. Of course, as we spoke with police yesterday, they told us that many persons still giving a myriad of excuses as to why they remain on the streets and not obliging that curfew. And we want to warn persons as well. The curfew isn't just for your own safety, but it's for the safety of all persons who are on the streets. Also, from our drone shot, you may have already seen, or you may see in a minute, right above Avadley School. That's a public school that remains closed. All those schools across the country remaining closed continually, as nearly 60,000 students across the country remain working from home virtually. And we want to remind students as well that additional information can be retrieved from the Ministry of Education site to guide you through that process. Now, we haven't heard yet as it relates to persons who may not have access to online sources, that's a tablet or a device to access those classes, but I would urge all parents to make contact with their schools or teachers so that they can be on board with whatever efforts are being made to continue with education. But of course, as we're wrapping up from this area, again, we want to remind persons that many emergency personnel remain on the streets. We've seen many persons from many of those delivery companies, many of those waste management companies and waste utility companies. They've been on the streets working hard, medical personnel as well. When we arrived here this morning, we saw several police on those mobile patrol bicycles, again, making the rounds and ensuring that persons remain off the streets, making way for those emergency personnel. But of course, the emergency curfew and those orders remain in effect. Reporting to you from the area of Tonic Williams Darling Highway and Blue Hill Road, Lloyd Allen, back to you guys there in studio.